basically kind of video talking about one of the things Hypixel patched in there. I think it had to be the very latest update, so it was a parkour exploit that I used to do to get good times. It is a parkour exploit. It has now been patched, so I feel like it's not exploitation or abuse if I actually make a video about this now, because it's been patched. But basically, this is how it works. I'll demonstrate in Bed Wars lobby. You'll start at the parkour and you will finish at the end of the parkour, but you'll go a faster route to normal. So for example, this way shaves about actually 10 seconds off of your time if you do it at the proper speed. And if you do it the proper way, you can run all the way up here. This is a failed attempt, a proper example of a failed attempt. Basically, then you can make it to the finish line all without failing the parkour, and sometimes it actually used to register as your score. But they've actually patched this and it doesn't do that anymore, which is a bit of a bummer. But as you saw, this is, as far as I know, the fastest route for the Bed Wars lobby. This can be done in exactly 4 lobbies: Bed Wars, Sky Wars, Prototype, and Housing. So the next one I'm going to be looking at is Housing. Now this has a similar story to Bed Wars, where you go backwards. Basically, it's the same as regular parkour. There's all this science behind getting the exact fastest time. But this is actually the fastest time. I did come up with all these routes myself. Other people may have come up with them long before I did, but this all started back when Bed Wars was in the PTL. I actually found the Prototype lobby route and how that could be done, and it got me thinking recently about whether it could actually be done with other lobbies. I'd assumed the Bed Wars lobby was impossible, but now I find it's actually possible. And as you can see, I'm about to complete it in the Housing lobby. The next one is the Prototype lobby. This one allows you to get incredibly quick times, like 13 seconds, but again, it's been patched, so this won't actually count to your time anymore. But you could previously get incredibly fast times, like 13 seconds. If you time it, actually I'm gonna restart this one because I've made a hash of that, but you can actually get very good very good times. Technoblade's like 3-second things are still mysteries, but at least as far as I know. But there you see in the Prototype lobby. And last but not least is the Sky Wars parkour. Pretty straightforward. This one, you actually follow the route of the parkour for some of it and deviate from the path here. Actually, I'm going to go back to the start because the fastest route actually takes you almost all the way to checkpoint 1. I don't know why my spacebar never registers at that jump, but there we go. So basically, the fastest route, and then you just jump down here, and this can be done in under 35 seconds, this Sky Wars lobby one, which is one of the fastest you can do. Obviously the Housing is about 45, Bed Wars lobby is about 38, Prototype lobby is about 15. And yeah, that's the story of how I used to exploit the parkour, how I used to exploit the parkour system on Hypixel lobbies, but can't do that anymore, so I thought I'd just make a video sharing with you in case you want to like test out. It is actually possible to get from the start to the end of parkours without taking the parkour route, which is just a little interesting fact I like to add, I guess. Just a little, interesting fact for a sunny day. Another interesting fact, I reached Hypixel level 75, as you can see there, which is very good. My guildmate Anti Post YouTube channel will be linked in the description. Anti, shout out to him, has recently reached Hypixel level 100, so really good on him. I did a collab with Stripes. This is becoming a team. Anti also did a collab with Stripes and lost the footage. Very similar story for me. I have the footage, but it's, well, large parts of it are corrupted. So this is the video I'm putting out instead of that Woodby video. Alright guys, if you liked this video, you probably didn't, but if you did, just make sure you subscribe. If we get to 100 subscribers, we will have 100 times more friends than I have IRL. So that's fun. Alright, goodbye.